Okay, hi, grade 2, grade 2, grade 2, grade 2. Good morning and welcome to our computer lesson. Okay, for our computer lesson for today is about how to take care of your computer. Okay, computers like humans need tender, loving care for them to function well and last longer. Okay, so how are we gonna take good care of our computer? So let's find out. So the here are the different factors that may affect your computer's performance. So that's why it is becoming slow. Okay, and so these are the factors. So we have here five factors that can affect the performance of your computer. So the first one is computers must always be safe from viruses. So like humans, we need to be safe from viruses, right? So also your computer, because viruses are bad software. Okay, it's like a sickness or a disease to your programs that cause computer problems. Okay, so it must be free from viruses. Okay, though the viruses in our computer are not transferable to humans, they can be transferred from one computer to another. Okay, so like us, if we have virus, we cannot transfer it to the computer. The our sick, if we are having flu, we cannot transfer it to the computer, but we can transfer it to other humans, right? Also in the computer, if they have virus, they can transfer it to other computers or to one computer or to another computer. So, how to protect your computer from viruses? The first one is number one, have an antivirus software installed in your computer and use it to scan your computer files regularly. Okay? So, dapat merong antivirus. Okay? And then, always scan your computer regularly. Now, number two, avoid copying unnecessary files from the internet. Okay? So, that is the number two. Do not copy unnecessary files from the internet because sometimes those files have some virus, okay, that can affect your computer. Okay, now number three, scan other devices that you connect to your computer. So if one of your friends says, can I connect to your my USB to your laptop or to your computer? First, you are going to scan it if there are some virus yung USB or yung storage, yes, USB. And then, if it is free from the virus, then you can use it, connect it to your computer. But once you scan it and there's a virus, do not do not use that one. Okay, so that's these are the three tips for you to protect your computer from viruses. Okay, now let's go to our number two. The right program must be used. Use only the licensed and original versions and not the pirated ones. Okay, so the program in our computer must be original and with license, not the one that is pirated. Okay po? Now, let's go to our number three. Lack of hard disk space is a common problem that can affect the performance of your computer. So this one, you need to ask the help of your parents or your teacher to identify which files are no longer needed and if it is not longer needed, then it can be deleted, and this will improve the speed of your computer. So if it is already full, kapag di ba pag your computer disk is already full, it's color red na, it means it's already full. Then you can scan you can look at your documents, your downloads, which are the one that is not you're not gonna use na, so you can erase it po, okay? But if it is not your computer, do not erase it, okay po? Kasi the owner is the only one who can identify which files are to be erased. Okay, now let's go to our number 4. A low microprocessor speed and a low memory can also affect the performance of your computer. Okay, now for number 5, frequent electronic power failure may cause damage to your computer. So this is my problem here in my area, because it always there's always no power sometimes, and then my battery is not working. So when the power is off, automatic my computer is off, and then it can harm my computer, okay po, because of the frequent electronic failure. Okay, now your computer, so after finding out those 5 things, your computer should also be protected from the following. Okay, the first one is the dust and the smoke. Dust, because the dust can destroy important parts of your computer. So always keep your area dust free with the regular cleaning. Okay, so check your area, your computer area, if your area is dust free. Okay po. Now for the number 2, we have here food, drinks, and insects. Okay, food and drinks should be kept away from your computer and other gadgets. Why do we need to keep it away? Because some tiny parts of your food left close to your computer may attract the ants, the cockroaches, and even rats. Okay? And then if there are some rats there, they can eat the wires. Okay po? And then also the drinks are not allowed, because if spilled, it will make your computer irreparable. Okay po? So that is, do not no food and drinks in your computer area. Okay? Now let's go to our next, magnets and magnetic object. So the magnets and magnetic objects, you must avoid placing the magnetic objects near your computer, because this can affect the magnetic material inside your computer, and it can cause problems. Okay, now for the next one is extreme temperature. Computers need to be placed in a well ventilated area that is neither too hot nor too cold. Okay po, place it in a place where it's not too hot and it's not too cold. Okay, now for our next is flood. Okay, why we need to why there's a flood here? So it says here, if you live in a flood prone area, make sure to secure your computer and other appliances to keep them safe from water. Kasi once na maabot yan ng water, then masisira yung iyong computer. Okay? And the last one, we have here the lightning and the thunderstorm. If there is thunderstorm and lightning, it is better to turn off the computer and other gadgets. So this is our lesson in our computer. Okay po, so for your book work, open your book, your computer book on page 49. Page 49. Okay, it says here, put a check mark in the blank if the statement shows the proper care of your computer, and put a cross mark if it is not good for your computer. I will repeat. It says here, put a check mark in the blank if the statement shows the proper care of your computer, and put a cross mark if it is not good for your computer. So now I will read number 1. It says here, shut down or turn off your computer properly after using it. Is it a check or a cross out? Of course, this one is a check. Okay? Now, you are going to answer the 2 up to 10 on your own. Okay? Number 2, always keep the computer area and its surrounding clean. Is it check or X? I will repeat. Number 2, always keep the computer area and its surroundings clean. Check or X? Now, let's go to our number 3. Shake the mouse if it is not working well. Okay, number 3, shake the mouse if it is not working well. Is it a check or an X? Now, let's go to number 4. If there is thunderstorm and lightning, it is good to shut down your computer. If there is thunderstorm and lightning, it is good to shut down or turn off your computer. Check or X? Now for number 5. It is okay to eat or drink while using the computer for us to save time. Okay? So if you need to pass it na, it's you're in a hurry. So it's okay to eat or drink while using your computer to save time. Is it a check or an X? Okay, let's go to number 6. Delete the files in your computer that you do not really need. Okay, you don't need this one, so you are going to delete it. Is it check or X? It's your computer. Delete files in your computer that you do not really need. Check or X? Next, number 7. Soak your mouse and your keyboard in water to make them clean. Check or X? I will repeat. Number 7. Soak your mouse and your keyboard in water to make them clean. Check or X? Now, let's go to number 8. Use the mouse and keyboard gently. Number 8. Use the mouse and keyboard gently. Check or X? Next, number 9. Unplug the computer cord if you want to shut down the computer. So if you want to turn off your computer, you are just going to unplug the cord in the socket. Is it check or X? Now for number 10. If you encounter problems with your computer, ask your parents or your teachers to help fix it. Check or X? Last, number 10. If you encounter problems with your computer, ask your parents or your teachers to help fix it. Check or an X? Okay, so if you are not yet done answering, please pause this video. But those who are finished, let's go to your assignment. For your assignment number 1, you are going to study for our quiz tomorrow. And assignment number 2, of course, take a picture of page 49, then send it in our class dojo. That's all, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye!